Hello everybody and welcome to Monday's product launch. Wow, I can talk today. Anyway, today's theme I'm very excited about and it is kitchen items. I don't know about you, but since COVID hit, I have been spending way more time in the kitchen than I ever have in the past. So today I'm going to show you some new products that are going to make it a lot more fun to be in the kitchen, and also some products from our vast array of inventory that will also make being in the kitchen a lot more fun. So these are also really great gifts for any housewarmings or just those people that are really hard to shop for. So I'm going to jump right in. One of the things that makes cooking so much more enjoyable is drinking. Am I right? So we have some glasses. These are going to be really hard to see with the background. So check out the pictures that I'll link in the blog post. And yeah, so this one says Happy Camper. So great for camping or just if you're wishing you were camping. So these are made by H&M Design. They're beautiful, camper on them. So we've got that one. And we've got one that says Mom. So I mean, come on, Mother's Day is coming up. Why not spoil your mother with a nice cup? And then finally we have a #1 Dad in a beer mug. So there you go. So those are some fun ways to enjoy the cooking process. Now let's talk about some items that will help you maybe be more efficient or clean up. So I've got some items from Handmade that are great. So first off, I've got some dishcloths. So these are great. They come in a few different patterns. They come in a pack of 3. So you can see there's a bunch of different varieties. So make sure that when you go to order your items that you flip through and make sure you do from the drop-down list the pack that you want that has the colors you want. So then we've got some beautiful produce bags. So instead of going to the store and having all those plastic bags, you can use one of these produce bags. Super handy for all of the bigger items that you're gonna get. Come in a whole bunch of different colors. So we've got that kind of green one. We've got some purple, some kind of cream. I'm not even showing you all the colors. So again, check them out online. Because we've got some like fun green with different colored of greens. We've got some nice little purple ones, and there'll be pictures of everything so that you can check those out. So those. Oh, and then I guess here as well we have another cup. These are the color changing mugs from H&M Design. This one says Fortnite on it. So if you've got a Fortnite fan, maybe you can distract your children by putting some hot chocolate in it, giving it to them so that you can get some cooking. So I'm just looking around. I think that's it for the new items this week. So I'm going to show you some items that are great, that are already on the site, including this lovely dishcloth. So these are so much fun from LB Creations. So if you're like me and you're always running around with the dishcloth in your hand, she's made these ones. They're the kitchen boa. So they've got this really nice scarf material, and then at the bottom are dishcloths. So I think these would be amazing for camping. Well, you're outside at the picnic table, you always know where your dishcloths are. Or if you're like me and maybe you're not wearing an apron, but you've got company coming, so you're running around with this, but it's going to look a lot better to have, a nice looking scarf as opposed to, carrying around the dishcloth. So very handy and useful. Then I've got some of these beautiful soap dispensers. I have one in my kitchen. So every single one of them are hand painted from Trade and Mark Soap Company. So you can see all of them are different. So make sure that you scroll in and look in close, because I've got pictures of each of the different designs so that you can pick the one that you want that best matches your kitchen. All right, so then I got some produce bags. So these ones are a little different. So we have these ones that I just showed you from Handmade, and I think that these would be great for any of your bigger items. So your apples, your oranges, your tomatoes, anything that is big and bulky. Whereas if you're getting into the finer, like smaller items, these ones come in, I believe it's a pack of 3 from Magpie Pie, and they're the really fine. So if you were doing more like bulk nuts or something like that, or smaller items, these are an option for you. And these are actually made from recycled bolt ends, so they're really awesome because they're fairly ecologically, I don't know what the word, they're a green product because they're using material that may not be used otherwise. So there's some of those. I've talked about it before, but our color changing cups, I know I'm not drinking enough water these days, so if I have one of these on the counter while I'm cooking, I'm more likely to stay hydrated. We do have some of these ones as well. So I showed you the Fortnite one. We also have some Kiss Me ones. And if you tune in next week, we'll have some other varieties as well as we launch our Easter collection. So we've got these ones for hot. So if you wanted a coffee or a tea while you were making dinner or cooking in your kitchen, these are very nice. All right, and then we have these from H&M Design. So these are shopping lists. So I've got one here that's like the school supplies, and these are $3.50. So they have a whole bunch of different backgrounds for them, but they're little clipboards with a pen. Very handy. Have it so that if you're cooking and use up the last of your spice or you need something, you can just quickly throw it on your list. Great little stocking stuffers for Christmas as well. We've talked about these recently as well. So again, you can get all different patterns, just like, you know, these ones. This one's got Tinkerbell, but we've got a whole bunch of different ones on there. These are snack and drink cups. So again, if you needed to get your kid a snack, you could fill this with goldfish and give it to them and tell them to go away while you're cooking. Or you can put a liquid in it, give them a straw. So I really like this because I don't like to give my kids juice boxes because it's too concentrated. So, you know, I could put a little bit of apple juice and then a whole lot of water, and kids still think that they're getting apple juice, which they are, but it's a little bit healthier with less sugar in it. So we've got those. Great for lunches as well. And then, of course, I can't talk kitchen without talking about our wax wraps. These are just amazing. So I brought out 2 different sizes. So again, I love these, and I can walk you through exactly what sizes you're going to need for your kitchen if you reach out to me and let me know what you're planning to use it for. So this pack is 2 small and 1 large, and this one is really good if you are doing a lot of like wrapping up, you know, cucumbers. I really like covering the ends, or a pepper that's not completely sealed. These go really well like on the top of a glass. So you could take something like a wine glass and, I don't know, you get interrupted 16 times. You could cover it, maybe not for wine, but I like it if you're putting it in the fridge. So if somebody accidentally knocks it over, you're not covering your fridge in liquid. So if a kid doesn't drink all their milk, I'll cover the top and stick it in the fridge and then bring it back out at the next meal. So really good if, you know, you lose a lid for something, it sticks on, you know, any glass or plastic surface. The bigger one is really great for like sandwiches or larger items. This pack has 1 small, 1 medium, and 1 large. So it's a really good starter pack. If you're just not quite sure what sizes you're going to use, you can get this one, try it out, and then buy more of the size that you need. Because, yeah, they're very versatile. I am continually finding new uses for mine. And I tend to use all the sizes all the time. So, yeah, so get in touch if you want some help getting those. And then the last product I wanted to show today is, after you have made yourself a delicious meal, you want to sit down, and nothing makes your table look nicer than some beautiful placemats. So these ones are made by Peggy's Projects. They're $10 each. They're reversible, and they come in a whole bunch of patterns that are all mix and match. So you could make each person's spot a unique representation of them. And I'm just going to quickly go through the options. So when she makes them, she makes 2 that are similar colors. So if you want 2, you can get them. Otherwise, mix and match them. Again, like these ones have the same reversible background. So that one was Frozen. This one's Disney Princess. This one is soccer. So we have 2 kind of the different soccer ones. I mean, they're machine washable. They'll decorate your plate really beautifully. We've got this one. It's like an underwater kind of scene here with the nice blues. This one's got a little bit different on the back, but again, if you were gonna do them, this would still be a beautiful table setting. And you can check the descriptions. I've indicated what the back of the placemats looks like. So if you are wanting to make sure that you're getting them so that they all match, that you can. These ones are scuba divers, which are fun. So again, two different scuba divers with kind of the around the world, and these ones have that nice spotted background. If we've got any Mickey fans, these ones have got Mickey on them, and they're nice and bright and decorative. Where are my Harry Potter fans at? We have these ones here. So this is the Gryffindor set. But you could mix and match those with the Ravenclaw if you were more of a Ravenclaw. And these ones have a little bit different background again, but as always, they'll look beautiful just using the colored backgrounds as well. So yeah, so that is what I have for kitchen with the new and older items. I went through everything very quickly, so by all means, you can always reach out to me at any time and I can give you more information, or if you're having trouble finding it on the website, I'd be happy to direct you to it. All the new products will be listed in this week's blog so that you can click on them and get more information. So yeah, so we'll see everybody next week where I'm going to be sharing some Easter items, which I am so excited about. I've been seeing them as they come in from my vendors, and they are really nice, and I'm going to show some of the older items on the site as well, and I know you guys are going to love them. So we'll talk to you next week. Bye.